Aston Pride is celebrating 10 years of achievement. In 2001, the government gave the NDC £54 million and a very big challenge: to regenerate the deprived area of Aston for its 17,300 residents. There were 6 top priorities, known as themes: tackling problems with housing and the local environment, educational underachievement, unemployment, poor health, high levels of crime, and improving community involvement. Over those 10 years, 135 projects have been helped by Aston Pride, and it's won countless awards. But much of that pioneering work could not have been done without its partners. Let's take a look at some of Aston Pride's flagship projects. Funding was given to Aston Hall and Park, one of the area's most historic buildings, to improve the facilities for visitors. So just how important was the investment from Aston Pride?
Aston Pride funding was critical. It was a very key part of our partnership funding element, obviously to match in with the Heritage Lottery funding that we had. The fact that the stables is actually standing and looking like it is today has been a remarkable bit of the project. It was just a terrible state. It was a derelict building, it was on the at-risk register, and what we have now is an amazing resource. We have the Astonish Gallery upstairs. It's a look at the history of the Aston area, the past, present and future, and it has some key themes within it, so sort of housing, leisure, things that people would find really of interest and perhaps not known about that would have come out of Aston. We have 2 very important murals actually which have recently been commissioned for the site, which show people who are famous and some celebrities that have come from Aston as well, but also people who are locally of great importance too. It's been incredibly well received. I mean, particularly areas like the Lady Holt Garden. That was a completely derelict bowling green and sort of unofficial football pitch really for some time, and now it's just beautiful gardens with fountains and plants, and the fact that it's a safe place for families just to come and sit and have a little picnic.
And here's another place where Aston residents could enjoy a picnic. People used to dump rubbish illegally and leave burnt-out cars on the unused land here at Mansfield Green. It's now being given a much-needed makeover. The reconstruction of Broadway School will include a community safe haven paid for by Aston Pride to reflect the positive role the school plays within the Aston community.
The Community Safe Haven is quite a unique project. We're targeting young people within the Aston Pride area, and what we've managed to do is managed to get West Midlands Police to put their neighbourhood management team on site along with the youth service.
Hundreds of people have benefited from English classes funded by Aston Pride. The classes are for anyone in the regeneration area who feels their current knowledge of English is holding them back from improving their job prospects.
This is a wonderful opportunity in Aston Pride providing financial support for the local people to get themselves learn English. It's a wonderful opportunity, and I believe it's very, very helpful for the local communities as well.
Aston Pride's converted double-decker bus provides information, advice, training and job support, as well as being a mobile youth centre. It was part funded by Aston Villa Football Club. But what was the inspiration for the idea?
It's back to the research and responding to the needs of local people. We did identify that not every member of the community would go to the usual places to, for example, look for work, the job centres. So what we decided to do, we decided to think of something that we could take the services out to the community.
Aston Pride funded the construction of a purpose-built health centre, the Community Outreach and Family Support Service, better known as COFS. The dedicated COFS team and its partners reach out to Aston families who need help with childcare, cooking skills, immigration advice and much, much more.
The COFS project was certainly a groundbreaking project, and it's proved to be very popular within the local community. And I think one of the reasons behind that is that the local community did shape the project and what health services that they required in the area.
Preventing crime is one of Aston Pride's top priorities, so it funded this professional development unit, known as a PDU, which is also used as part of the training for new police recruits.
Without the funding from Aston Pride, we wouldn't be able to function properly. We wouldn't have a vehicle to take students out in. We wouldn't be able to, effectively police the community as a development unit the way we do now. It gives us the equipment to go out there to do things professionally. It helps the students, and it's a massive impact for the community. They see us out all the time. They see the van and hopefully feel a lot more reassured, feel safer, and what we're really after is reducing the fear of crime, and hopefully by seeing us out in the street it's doing that.
The Bubble is two projects in one. Aston Manor School's outdoor gym is a low-cost way for adults and children to get fit. It also helps divert youngsters away from antisocial behaviour. And there's also a Grow Your Own project, encouraging Aston residents to become green-fingered.
The vegetables and the flowers that are grown, we intend to hold farmers' markets at regular intervals, and parents and members of the community will be invited down and hopefully be able to pick up some tips as well, so when they take them back to their gardens, be able to grow and plant their own. We need to widen the opportunity for young people and indeed for the community, and this has really opened the whole perspective up. This project wouldn't have happened without the funding from Aston Pride. I mean, it really is a fillip for the whole area, really set for our school and the pupils here. We're just hoping now that we can get the advertisement going so that more and more people want to come down and be part of this project here in school.
Every summer, 3,000 people have flocked to join in the celebrations at the Aston Pride Community Festival. It's Aston Pride's way of saying a big thank you to everyone who's got involved and who's been part of decision-making.
The day itself is something which celebrates the achievements of Aston, the communities of Aston working together. We talk about community, we talk about community cohesion, we talk about inclusion, celebration of diversity and cultures.
The world-famous Aston Villa Football Club sits in the heart of the regeneration area. The club is extremely active within the local community, and it's forged a strong working relationship with Aston Pride.
Now, the last 5 years we've really got close. We've worked together on the education bus. We put some funding into that. We host the Aston Pride Festival the last 3 years. We've helped with some of their health projects, and obviously they use a lot of our facilities for meetings and stuff. So we've become very, very close actually.
What we hope we have left behind is a legacy of working with partners. That special way of working that's been so effective in Aston is actually being copied all around the country. It's not just that it's done good things in Aston, but it's been a learning curve that all the other New Deal for Communities and all the other social programmes can benefit by.
So there we have it. Aston Pride has been a huge success story despite the tough challenges. Over the last 10 years, its presence has touched the lives of the thousands of people who live in the regeneration area. And it's now a model of success that will live on well after 2011 when the funding comes to an end.